A warm welcome to everyone to Warriors Academy's new episode. Do you know what is today's importance? Today is 20th July and this day is commemorated as the National Moon Day. And on this day only, the first man walked on the moon in 1969. You know that who was that wonderful person or the adventurous person who stepped down onto the moon's cratered surface with the words, that is, one small step for man and one giant leap for mankind. He was none other than Neil Armstrong, an American astronaut. Every nation on the earth seemed to breathe a collective sigh of relief. National Moon Day is celebrated not only the historic lunar landing on July 20th, 1969, but the day also reminds us of the uphill slope to get the space program literally off the ground. On this day, we remember both the quirky and profound moments in the space race that ended with the Americans being the first to plant their flag on the moon. Now let us see some facts about Neil Armstrong. Neil Armstrong, he was an American astronaut and also a nautical engineer. He was also a naval aviator, test pilot and university professor. He was born on 5th August 1930 in Ohio, United States of America, and he died on 25th August 2012 in Ohio, United States of America. Now let us see which space flight he used to land on the moon. It was Apollo 11. Apollo 11 was the space flight that first landed humans on the moon. Commander Neil Armstrong and lunar module pilot Buzz Aldrin formed the American crew that landed the Apollo lunar module Eagle on July 20th, 1969 at 2017 UTC. What is UTC? That is Coordinated Universal Time. Armstrong became the first person to step onto the lunar surface 6 hours and 39 minutes later on July 21st at 2:56 UTC. Aldrin also joined him 19 minutes later. They spent about 2.25 hours together outside the spacecraft and they collected 47.5 pounds, that is nearly 21.5 kg of lunar material to bring back to the Earth. Command Module pilot Michael Collins flew the Command Module Columbia alone in lunar orbit while they were on the moon's surface. Armstrong and Aldrin spent 21 hours, can you imagine, 21 hours, 36 minutes on the lunar surface at a site they named itself as Tranquility Base before lifting off to rejoin Columbia in lunar orbit. Let us see some of the pictures of Apollo 11. What was the mission type and the spacecraft properties and the crew and the start of the mission, end of the mission and orbital parameters and lunar orbiter and lunar lander, docking with LM, ascent stage, etc. Now let us see the timeline. Initiated or the preparation taken by the NASA or the events which were precautionary measures they have taken in order to make a landing on the moon. See, in 1961, President Kennedy initiated NASA's work on a manned lunar landing. That is, in a historic speech on May 25th, President John F. Kennedy signals the start of NASA's Apollo space program as well as his plan to see an American on the moon by the end of the decade. Then, after 3 years, in 1964, Americans see the first TV images of the moon's surface. For the first time, the American TV viewers got a view the moon's scratched surface from images transmitted by NASA's unmanned probe, that is Ranger 7. Again, after 4 years, in 1968, Americans watched as Apollo 8, so before 11, Apollo 8, repeats its orbit 10 times around the moon. NASA's Apollo 8 orbits the moon 10 times as the first manned flight while Americans watch on television. Then next step, in 1969, that was the historical date. Apollo 11 lands on the moon in a historic first. The Americans were the first to do this adventurous journey on the moon. The world breathlessly watches as Apollo 11's three-man team becomes the first humans to step onto the moon's surface. After that, in 1972, after 3 years, Apollo program came to an end. NASA shuts down its Apollo program with a final manned landing, Apollo 17. Now let us have a look at those 3 people who conducted the Apollo program. They are Neil Armstrong, Michael Collins and Buzz Aldrin. And they are Apollo 11 Eagle space flight. Now, what things the students can do on National Moon Day? You can prepare and conduct speeches, or you can visit to a planetarium if it is possible and make a chart or project on moon and astronomy, about lunar eclipse, etc. A study on the moon can be conducted. Go through internet, you will get plenty of activities given there. Please try to do some activities by researching in internet. Now I guess everyone has liked this episode on the National Moon Day, and I wish that you people, means some of the growing children, will also try to make an attempt to study about space and astronomy. And if you like this episode and the video on the National Moon Day, please like, share, and also comment with your valuable suggestions. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful National Moon Day. And another announcement is here. I am going to start classes for Sanskrit learners from 3rd August. Anyone wish to join the classes, please let me know through my email, which is given below in the description. I hope all of you are keeping well. Please take care and thank you so much. Bye bye. See you in the next episode.